Rahim was returning home after a business trip. He missed the last bus, so he decided to take the midnight train. A train locals often whispered about. The station was strangely empty. Only a few dim bulbs flickered above. The ticketmaster, an old man with trembling hands, gave him a long stare before tearing his ticket. "You're taking the 12:40 train?" the old man asked. Rahim nodded. The ticketmaster muttered, almost to himself. "It only runs on certain nights." The train screeched into the station. It looked ancient. Rusted carriages, broken windows. But Rahim climbed in. To his surprise, the compartments were full. Men in suits, women in saris, children playing quietly. But something felt off. Everyone was silent. No laughter, no conversation. Their faces were pale, their eyes hollow. And when Rahim tried to ask someone the time, they only stared at him without blinking. In the next compartment, Rahim saw a young woman sitting alone. She looked normal. Frightened, but human. She whispered, "You shouldn't be here. This train, it doesn't stop where you think." Rahim frowned. "What do you mean? It's going to Dhaka, right?" Her eyes filled with tears. "No. This train goes only one way. To the other side. Didn't you notice? These people, they're not alive." Rahim's heart pounded. He laughed nervously. "That's ridiculous!" But then he looked closer. The man in the next seat had no shadow. The woman across the aisle had water dripping endlessly from her sari. A child smiled, revealing an empty mouth, no tongue. The young woman grabbed his hand. "Listen, I died here last year in a train accident. I've been trapped ever since. You're still alive! You have a chance to leave." When the train slows near the bridge, jump. Rahim shook his head. "This is madness." But as the train sped through the night, he saw through the windows. They weren't passing towns or fields. Only endless black fog! Finally, the train began to slow near a broken bridge. The young woman screamed, "Jump! Or you'll never go back." Rahim hesitated. The pale passengers all turned their heads toward him at once. Their mouths opened wide, whispering in one terrible voice, "Stay with us. Forever." Terrified, Rahim leaped from the moving train. He hit the ground hard and blacked out. When Rahim opened his eyes, it was morning. He was lying beside the old railway tracks. The station was a few hundred meters away. Confused, he stumbled back to the ticket counter. The old ticketmaster stared at him in shock. "You came back?" Rahim nodded weakly. "Yes. I jumped before the bridge." The old man's hands trembled. "Son, that train crashed off the bridge 20 years ago. Everyone on it died. You weren't supposed to return." Rahim froze. Before he could speak, he noticed something in the station window. His reflection. He had no shadow. Some journeys don't end when the train stops. They end when your soul does.